The GTI badge is entering a completely new era. For the first time in its 50-year history, Volkswagen has revealed a fully electric GTI, and this is it, the all-new 2026 Volkswagen ID. Polo GTI. Unveiled during the legendary Nürburgring 24-hour race weekend, the ID. Polo GTI represents Volkswagen's vision for the future of compact performance. And while it may be electric, Volkswagen says this car was engineered to preserve the raw character, agility, and driving excitement that made the GTI badge famous around the world. At first glance, the new ID. Polo GTI immediately looks like a true GTI. The proportions are compact and muscular, with a low sporty stance and aggressive detailing throughout the body. At the front, Volkswagen integrates one of the most iconic GTI signatures ever created, the thin red stripe stretching across the fascia. It sits just beneath the illuminated Volkswagen logo and the new IQ.LIGHT LED matrix headlights, giving the car a futuristic yet unmistakably GTI identity. Lower down, the sporty bumper design features a honeycomb pattern air intake inspired by classic GTI models, while the red vertical accents resemble motorsport tow hooks, reinforcing the racing-inspired character. Moving to the side profile, the ID. Polo GTI maintains Volkswagen's clean and balanced design philosophy. The strong shoulder line and pronounced rear haunches give the small hatchback a confident road presence, while the signature Volkswagen C-pillar styling pays homage to the original Golf GTI lineage. The standard 19-inch alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, emphasizing the athletic stance of the car. At the rear, the GTI identity becomes even more dramatic. A split-roof spoiler improves aerodynamics while giving the hatchback a sharper performance appearance. The LED taillights feature illuminated red detailing extending toward the central VW logo, creating a distinctive nighttime signature. Below, the black rear diffuser adds a muscular finish that visually connects the car to Volkswagen's performance heritage. But the biggest transformation happens underneath the body. The ID. Polo GTI is powered by a single front-mounted electric motor producing 226 horsepower and 290 Nm of torque. That power is sent exclusively to the front wheels, just like the original GTI formula established in the 1970s. Volkswagen says maintaining front-wheel drive was critical to preserving the authentic GTI driving feel. To handle the instant electric torque, the car comes standard with an electronically controlled front differential lock, helping maximize grip and cornering precision. Performance figures are genuinely impressive for a compact electric hatchback. The ID. Polo GTI accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6.8 seconds and reaches a top speed of 175 km per hour. But straight-line speed was not the main goal here. Volkswagen focused heavily on chassis tuning and agility to ensure the ID. Polo GTI feels playful and dynamic through corners. Standard equipment includes adaptive DCC sports suspension and progressive steering specifically calibrated for GTI driving characteristics. One of the most interesting new features is the dedicated GTI driving profile. With a single button press on the steering wheel, the entire personality of the car changes. Steering response sharpens, suspension settings stiffen, throttle mapping becomes more aggressive, and the digital cockpit transforms with exclusive GTI graphics and red-themed visuals. Volkswagen wanted the emotional transformation to feel immediate, similar to activating a race mode in a high-performance sports car. The interior combines modern EV technology with classic GTI heritage. Red and black dominate the cabin, continuing a tradition that dates back decades. Red stitching appears across the dashboard, steering wheel, doors, and seats, while the steering wheel includes a red 12 o'clock center marker inspired by motorsport race cars. The sports seats feature a reinterpretation of the legendary tartan fabric pattern used in historic GTI models, blending nostalgia with futuristic design. The GTI logos integrated into the seats and steering wheel are illuminated, adding a premium atmosphere at night. In front of the driver sits a 10.25-inch digital cockpit display, while the center infotainment screen measures nearly 13 inches. And Volkswagen included one particularly clever feature for enthusiasts. A retro display mode transforms the digital instruments into graphics inspired by the original Golf GTI from the late 1970s. Even the music interface changes appearance, displaying songs as cassette tapes in tribute to the 1980s era. Despite its sporty mission, practicality remains a major strength. Thanks to the compact electric drivetrain architecture, the ID. Polo GTI actually offers more interior room than the previous gasoline-powered Polo GTI. Cargo space increases to 441 liters, and with the rear seats folded, capacity expands to 1,240 liters. Volkswagen even designed the car with towing capability, allowing owners to carry bikes or small trailers, proving the electric GTI still aims to be an everyday all-rounder. Power comes from a 52 kilowatt-hour battery pack using nickel-manganese-cobalt chemistry. Volkswagen estimates a WLTP driving range of up to 424 kilometers on a full charge. Fast charging performance is also competitive, with DC charging speeds reaching up to 105 kilowatts. Under ideal conditions, the battery can recharge from 10 to 80% in around 24 minutes. Technology is another major focus. The ID. Polo GTI includes advanced driver assistance systems and Volkswagen's latest connected travel assist technology. One new capability allows the system to recognize traffic lights and automatically brake the vehicle to a stop when necessary within system limits. The car also supports one-pedal driving, allowing drivers to control acceleration and deceleration primarily through the accelerator pedal alone. Volkswagen plans to begin pre-sales in Germany later this year, with pricing expected to start just under €39,000. And while some enthusiasts may initially question the idea of an electric GTI, Volkswagen clearly understands the importance of this badge. The company isn't simply building another electric hatchback. It is attempting to preserve decades of GTI identity, lightweight agility, front-wheel drive excitement, everyday usability, and emotional driving engagement, while adapting it for the electric age. The original Golf GTI changed the hot hatch world back in 1976. Now Volkswagen hopes the ID. Polo GTI can redefine what a performance hatchback means in the EV era. The question is, can an electric GTI still deliver the soul of the originals? Let us know what you think about the new Volkswagen ID. Polo GTI in the comments below.